Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is, of course, Wednesday, and that means it is update day here in Warzone in Modern Warfare 3. And man, the past 24 hours certainly have been eventful. I think that's a safe way to put it. Of course, yesterday morning we saw a surprise title update go out, the 1.42 update, that included several different patch notes. The change we were expecting the most, a significant nerf to the Renetti, was nowhere to be found. Raven later confirmed that a Renetti nerf is coming in a future update in the near future. But then, after this title update went out, well, surprise, surprise, new update, new problems, new glitches, new broken things. And for a good couple of hours, the broken things were, well, the entire game. Players were getting their ranks reset. We were having all sorts of connection issues, but there's been several different mini updates, hotfix updates that have gone out in the past 24 hours to fix that, alongside several other changes as well. And of course, going through everything today, if you enjoy the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. It's always really appreciated. And if you are new to the channel or you simply have not subscribed yet, let's change that, because every single day I got you covered with all things going on in COD. Now, initially, when it comes to updates and whatnot from back earlier on in the week, we actually got a report from Charlie Intel stating that Activision says over 27,000 accounts were banned in Call of Duty over this past weekend on MW3 and Warzone. The statement from Ricochet reads, Team Ricochet identified and banned over 27,000 accounts over the weekend through a series of upgraded detection systems. The team is progressing on a new set of security updates and anticipates more ban waves to come. So we'll probably see another post in maybe a couple weeks saying, hey, we've banned 17,000 accounts or whatever, but there was a new ban wave this past weekend for those wondering about the cheating situation. Unfortunately, that's about as transparent as they get. They've still yet to recognize the false shadow ban system, the spam reports, everything else going on. There's still massive amount of cheaters on this game day in and day out. Anyways, moving over to some of the more significant issues and fixes for said issues over the past 24 hours or so. Yesterday afternoon, initially, COD Updates posted, hey, we're aware for MW3 and Warzone and Modern Warfare Zombies and Ranked Play, a service outage that has prevented progress from being tracked in various modes and features, including events, challenges, battle pass, SR, access to specific modes like zombies, and more is recovering. So it happened initially in the afternoon. They were made aware. They put out like this recovery update. This is why you were seeing your battle pass at level 1, all of your weapons at level 1 of 29 with no custom things out right there. Why you were seeing you were rank level 1 and couldn't go into ranked play or anything like that. It basically looked like you were fully reset, and of course everyone was freaking out, but they were actually pretty quick to get some of the features back rather quickly. They ended up saying new updates out for MW3 and Warzone. They did deploy a fix that restored a loadout functionality, so you could actually use your custom weapons and see them in the game. If you opened up a loadout crate, it wouldn't just spit out dust, it'd actually give you your guns right. But then more importantly, they rolled out a full update fix, and it reads as follows. New updates out for MW3 and Warzone. We've deployed an update to address the following issues that arose today after the 1.42 title update kind of broke everything. They restored account data following a temporary service outage, so you should now see all of your normal stuff. Your rank should be back, your weapon levels, your camos, your challenge progress, and everything like that, your battle pass, so on and so forth. Kill streaks are once again usable while using a controller. There was another big issue yesterday that was initially just listed on the Trello as investigating, but now a fix should be out for this, where you could pick up a UAV or a precision, but if you were playing on controller, you just could not call in kill streaks. So obviously a very much so game-breaking issue there, but they did get that addressed pretty quick. They also resolved hitching that could occur after killing an enemy on Rebirth Island. Saw a lot of you reporting this, where you get a kill and then your game would start stuttering like crazy. They also say upon startup, players are going to be taken to the COD HQ rather than initially into the multiplayer menu. And then also menus no longer unexpectedly close while viewing the after action report, claiming battle pass rewards or purchasing a bundle. So for those of you who were very adamant about everything breaking yesterday, obviously by the time that a video would have gone up, they were already in the midst of fixing things, so didn't want to spam too much there. But all those major issues from yesterday should be resolved now, given the hot fixes they put out here. Now, we do also have a couple of other posts from COD Updates regarding various different issues or other fixes and changes that are now live. They say for Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone, our team is aware of an issue causing a slight optic misalignment with the Morris sniper, which may cause shots that appear on target to miss. We do have a fix scheduled for this issue to be released in a future game update. So if you were wondering why the Morris felt a little bit weird, every single scope on the Morris is slightly unaligned, so it's not going to be 100% accurate. And some of the lasers, while it might look like it fixes it, Sledgehammer's also confirmed the lasers could be slightly inaccurate too. So right now there is an issue with the scope lining up with where your actual bullet is shooting with the Morris specifically, so just a heads up there. COD Updates also says they are currently investigating an issue causing an unintended delay when attempting to detonate C4. And I'm going to be honest, at this point, I don't know how they want C4 to work. They buffed C4 initially with the Season 3 update, but then with the 1.42 title update yesterday, I believe they said something along the lines of they added a delay to the C4's explosion. It has to be sitting on a surface for a specific amount of time before it can be detonated. That was a change that was supposed to be there in Season 3, but it just didn't make it in there. And now they're looking into a detonation delay issue. So maybe once they get all this sorted, we'll see if C4 is an actual viable piece of equipment. But for now, it just seems very buggy and they don't really fully know what's going on. And then lastly, for COD Updates, this is another pretty important one. They're addressing some cheese here. They say a new update's out for Warzone. Rebirth Island has been disabled in private match settings while we investigate an issue. There were all sorts of things going on where you could actually cheese unlocks and different things within private match. And obviously they're going to very quickly address anything that allows you to get rewards or get unlocks for free without legitimately doing the challenges or the tasks required for that. So if you were trying to cheese some stuff, that cheese has gone bad. It's no longer an option. Now, I know I had mentioned that was it for the patch notes, but we actually just got a new surprise weapon update as I was in the middle of recording this video. It's not a major weapon update to a bunch of different weapons, but it's major in the sense that it's going to actually address the most broken gun in the game. Yes, folks, that's correct. The Renetti has been nerfed. So, with today's patch notes, they ended up adjusting the Jack Ferocity Carbine kit, the fully auto kit for the Renetti, which obviously was making it crazy broken. The max damage on this, which is that close range damage, was decreased to 28, down from 36. That's a significant decrease there. The minimum damage, aka its last damage range, was also decreased to 24, down from 28. Its max damage range was decreased by about 5 meters. Its lower torso multiplier was actually buffed though, and so is its arm and hand multipliers. So the damage here is going to be nowhere near like what it was before. That's great news there. Now, that said, later on today, we're probably going to take a look at a handful of other weapons that you might not have realized are pretty close to the Renetti, so stay tuned for that video. But for now, those are all of the brand new patch notes and changes that have taken place over the past 24 hours. Obviously, fixing a lot of the game-breaking issues and balancing out the meta quite a bit, so some solid changes here for sure. If you enjoyed the video, though, do me a favor, drop a like on it. And if you are new to the channel or you simply have not subscribed yet, this is the place to be to stay up to date with all things going on in the world of Call of Duty, so feel free to hit that subscribe button on your way out to always stay up to date. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.